That's a great question. Let's walk through why. First off, you want to separate out the frass, which is their poop, their manure, and that looks like this. This is their frass. It's dry. It feels kind of like sand. It's a really good soil amendment, real balanced NPK. It's got chitin in it. All good things for your soil to help regenerate it, help it thrive, help feed the good microbes in the soil. But when you want live mealworms, you don't want the frass mixed in with it. It's just not necessary, basically. And then the other reason is just sizing. So through that machine, it'll separate the frass out, but it will also separate the sizes. What I sell are average 3/4 inch and bigger. And then the small ones, like these guys, see those little guys? They're just not growing. So depending on their age, I'll send these back in to let them grow, feed them, get them hydrated, let them grow, let them get bigger. Or in this case, because these guys have been around so long, they're just gonna go. They're not growing, they're not going to grow, and so I just don't need them anymore. It's not worth feeding them. It's also not worth separating out just those small ones from the bran and the chaff and whatnot from the exoskeletons. So those guys just get tossed, unfortunately. I do try to find folks locally that I can just give this stuff to because they are still nutritious. They're just not growing anymore. And from a farming perspective, which is what I'm doing, it doesn't make sense to keep them around and feed them more if they're not going to get big enough to do anything good with.